Hello, I am Vaidikruti Vausar and we are going to see the second part of our Pariksha chapter. That is the first chapter of second part in Padarth Vigyan paper. So, in the previous part we had basically what is Pramana. Okay, definition and etc. we had seen of Pariksha and use of Pariksha. Then we had seen the lakshan of Prama, Aprama, Prameya, Pramata as well as Praman. Then sadhan of Praman we had seen, and then at last we had seen the third topic, which was about significance and importance of Praman and enumeration of Praman according to the different school of philosophy. Now in this part we are going to see the fourth topic, which is the fourth type or method of examination in आयुर्वेद. चतुर्विध परीक्षा विधि जिसे हम बोलते हैं, ठीक है. दिस इज व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू सी टुडे, which is the Praman in Ayurveda. Ayurveda basically approved the 4 Praman. So first सुश्रुताचार्य. सुश्रुताचार्य ने कौन से 4 प्रमाण एक्सेप्ट किए हैं? प्रत्यक्ष प्रमाण, अनुमान प्रमाण, उपमान प्रमाण एंड आगम प्रमाण. चरक ने द्विविध प्रमाण एक्सेप्ट किए हैं, प्रत्यक्ष एंड अनुमान. ऑल्सो चरक ने चतुर्विध प्रमाण एक्सेप्ट किए हैं, प्रत्यक्ष, अनुमान, आगम एंड युक्ति फॉर सत एंड असत परीक्षा. रिमेंबर, कौन से? प्रत्यक्ष, अनुमान, आगम एंड युक्ति. अनदर 3 टाइप्स फॉर रोग रोगी परीक्षा एक्सेप्टेड बाय चरक आचार्य इज प्रत्यक्ष, अनुमान and aptopadesh. Agam is also called as aptopadesh. And the last 4 type, that is the 4 types again accepted by charak, are for the vad siddhi are pratyaksh, anuman, upaman and aitihya. ठीक है, याद रहेगा. यहाँ पे युक्ति ली है फॉर सत असत परीक्षा और वहाँ पे उपमान लिया है फॉर वाद सिद्धि. What is the necessity or importance of Praman? Why are we studying Praman? So, the Praman are basically useful for the knowledge of 3 Sutra of Ayurveda. 3 Sutra Ayurveda क्या है? हेतु, लिंग एंड औषध. So, they are useful for knowledge of 3 Sutra of Ayurveda. Assessment of rogi bal, rog bal and vyavachhedak nidana. साध्य एंड असाध्यता, अरिष्ट लक्षण एंड प्लानिंग ऑफ द ट्रीटमेंट. यथार्थ ज्ञान साधन, कारण, परीक्षा, सिद्धि, उपकरण आर नोन एज प्रमाण. सो दीज आर बेसिकली व्हाट? द synonyms. Okay, these are the synonyms of pramana. Enumeration of praman according to various schools philosophy. ठीक है, various school philosophy has enumerated praman in tandem with their objectives and vision, which we had seen already. Okay, next is the fifth topic. Fifth topic is the subsuration of different praman under the 3 pariksha. Ashtvid praman includes in the Trivid Praman. So, in this we are going to see the Ashtvid Praman, which includes the Trivid Praman. Upman, Arthapatti, Sambhava and Anuplabdhi Praman can be merged in the Pratyaksh and Anuman Praman. Cheshta Praman is merged in Anuman Praman and Aitihya Praman is merged in the Shabda Praman. So, hence we can conclude that Pratyaksh, Anuman and Shabda are basic 3 Praman for all of them. This is most IMP. A short answer question might be asked from this topic. Next, 6th topic is about the practical application of methods of examination, which is called basically the Pariksha Vidhi in Nidan, that is the diagnosis, and Chikitsa, which means the treatment. So basically we are going to see the 4 Praman, that is Aptopadesh, Pratyaksh, Anuman and Yukti Praman for the utility in Chikitsa as well as Nidan of the disease as per Ayurveda. First and foremost, usage of Aptopdesh in Ayurveda. Aptopdesh gives irreversible experienced, authentic and real knowledge about principles of health, disease and treatment like the health principles पथ्यापथ्य, दिनचर्या, ऋतुचर्या, शारीर विज्ञान, रोग निवृत्ति उपाय, रोग अधिष्ठान, रोग एंड रोगी परीक्षा भाव, दोष धातु मल etc. Prakrit and Vikrit Vigyan, which are explained by Acharyas in Samhitas and are authentic and true. Hence, by the following principles of Apta, a doctor can prevent and treat the disease with any doubt, without any doubt, or with no doubt. Okay. सो व्हाट इज़ आप्त बेसिकली जो हमारी चरक संहिता है, सुश्रुत संहिता है, वाग्भट संहिता है, ठीक है, अष्टांग हृदय, दीज आर कंसिडर्ड एज आप्त. सो व्हाट ऑल वी हैव लर्नड इन आयुर्वेदा इज बेसिकली व्हाट आप्तोपदेश. सो आप्तोपदेश इज रियली वेरी important in the field of Ayurveda for the purpose of gaining the Yatharth Gyan, that is the Prama. Okay, the Ved Gyan, Samhita Gyan, Guru Vakya, suggestion of the senior and elders are included in Aptopdesh. These are very much essential for Rog and Rogi Pariksha as well as in the Chikitsa. Understood? Next is the importance of Pratyaksh Praman in Ayurveda. Okay, Pratyaksh is what? That is the realistic knowledge. Okay, the practical knowledge. So, the application of Pratyaksh Praman in Ayurveda, what is it? Indriyarth Sannikarsha Janya Gyan is called Pratyaksh, which we had already seen in the first part. Okay, what is Pratyaksh? Indriyarth Sannikarsha Janya Gyan. Okay, in which Indriya, that is our sense organs, Artha, that is the object of the sense organs, Sannikarsha, that is when they unite. So, when the Gyan, which is produced by unification of Indriya and its Vishay, is Pratyaksh Gyan, and it is 100% reliable knowledge, which is of 4 types. Chakshush Pratyaksh, that is by visualization, the color, shape. ना उसके 4 टाइप्स है, ठीक है, बेसिकली, क्योंकि प्रत्यक्ष बेसिकली हम किससे देखेंगे? इंद्रियों से. सो इंद्रिय क्या है हमारी? चक्षु, स्पर्श, देन या श्रोत्रेंद्रिय, ठीक है, वो सारी हमारी इंद्रिया है. सो देयर इज बेसिकली the bifurcation and examples given for better understanding and elaborate explanation. The first, Chakshush Pratyaksh, by visualization, the color, shape, size, chaya, prabha, depigmented skin, lesions, upchay, upchay of the body, okay, that is weight gain and weight loss. Prakriti, Vikriti, state of the object and body can be seen and diagnosed by Chakshusha Pratyaksh. Similarly, श्रोतज प्रत्यक्ष, दैट इज़ द हियरिंग. सो हम क्या करेंगे? हियरिंग से क्या क्या पता लग सकता है हमें? तो बेसिकली वी नो हार्ट बीट साउंड्स, स्टेथोस्कोप से हम जो भी चीज़ ऑस्कल्ट करते हैं बेसिकली ऑल द थिंग्स, ठीक है, फिर चाहे वो एब्डोमिनल नॉइज़ हो या फिर फीटल हार्ट साउंड है वगैरह, वो सारी चीज़ें वी आर गोइंग टू हियर विथ द ईयर्स. सो दैट विल इंक्लूडेड इन द श्रोत्रिय प्रत्यक्ष. Heartbeat sound, respiratory sound, antrakunjan, sandhi sputan, etc. can be heard in modern science to hear these sounds through stethoscope, and Vikrit swar are also heard by the Shrotrendriya. Third Pratyaksh is the Ghranash Pratyaksh.Ghran means the smell, so the olfaction or smell. The normal abnormal smell can be perceived in Putimukh, Putinasa, Putisrav, etc. In Mutra Vaishamyata, another example, in Mutra Vaishamyata, the Mutra Gandh, and in the Rathapitta, the Loha Gandh, etc. can be utilized to diagnose the condition. Understood? Next is the another example in the Arisht Lakshan, which we are seen in which Charak Samhita Indriya Sthan. Okay, we are going to see in the Charak Samhita Indriya Sthan. The Arisht Lakshan, that is the smell like that of Chandan, Aguru, etc. Acharya Charak has given this simile, okay, that when a smell of Chandan, Aguru, etc. comes from the body of a diseased person, we must consider that this is Arisht Lakshan, that is, that person is going to die in very near future. Good perfume and urine, feces, etc. dead body smell comes in their absence is called as Arisht Lakshan. The fourth is the Sparshan Pratyaksh, which means the touch sensations. The body temperature, skin conditions, pain, tenderness, etc. can be tested by Hasta Sparsha, that is the touching by hands. Alright, so these were the 4 types of Pratyaksha Gyan or Pratyaksha Pramana and the examples. Now, the third utility is that of Anuman Praman in the Gneya Bhav. अनुमान प्रमाण से हम कैसे भाव का परीक्षा कर सकते हैं. अनुमान इज बेसिकली व्हाट, तुक्के लगाना, और टू perceive something, inference. Okay, we have to take the inference which is not directly visible to us, but we have to infer from what all knowledge we have. So anuman praman gaya bhav, when the direct perception is not possible, the next major source of gyan karan is anuman, that is the inference. It is having a role in Ayurveda. अनुमान प्रकरणोक्त दशविध परीक्षा भाव कारण, कार्ययोनि, कार्य, कार्यफल, अनुबंध, देश, काल, प्रवृत्ति and उपाय. दशविध परीक्षा भाव assesses the रोगी बल. What are they? प्रकृति, विकृति, सार, संहनन, सात्म्य, प्रमाण, आहार शक्ति, व्यायाम शक्ति and वय एंड सत्व. सो ये सारे भाव है, ठीक है, दिस आर दी भाव. सो आफ्टर असेसिंग दिस ऑल भाव ऑफ, फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ वी आर डूइंग द परीक्षा भाव ऑफ अ रोगी बल, ठीक है, तो आफ्टर नोइंग द प्रकृति, विकृति, सार, संहनन, सात्म्य, प्रमाण, आहार शक्ति, व्यायाम शक्ति, वय एंड सत्व ऑफ द रोगी, that is the diseased person, we will analyze that the Rogi is having pravar sattva, madhyam sattva, avar sattva. Which sattva is having Rogi is having? That we will be able to know from the Dashvit Pariksha Bhav only. Okay. Example of Anuman Praman is given. So, for example, if a patient, ठीक है, a patient having Amla Udgar, what we can analyze? Whether he is having Amla Pitta disease or the other possibility is having of a Vidakthajana. But first and 90% of the chances are there that he is having Amla Pitta only, that is the acidity only. Next, by Vyayam Shakti, the strength of the patient can be easily analyzed. Pale skin can be analyzed by, in the case of anemia. Yellow conjunctiva is there. So after seeing yellow conjunctiva, we can analyze that the patient might be having jaundice. The digestive capacity will give us the hint about the power of the Jaఠaragni. Atimutrata with creamy will indicate what? Prameha and Madhumeha, etc. So the knowledge perceived with the help of Anuman Praman are important. Next and the last topic, which is the utility of Yukti Praman in Ayurveda. The planning or yojana is having great importance in Ayurveda for differential diagnosis, formulation, and the treatment. Okay, Yukti is what? Planning. Okay, whenever you plan something or whenever you have an idea about something or yojana, ठीक है, so it is having great importance for the differential diagnosis. जैसे I had already given the example that amla udgar is there. So first we will analyze that amla udgar is the pratyaksh gyan. Okay, so after having that pratyaksh gyan, we will infer that the patient is having either amla pitta or vidakta jinna. Okay, but if we apply yukti and if we see the other criterias or the other lakshan corresponding other complaint of the patients, that whether he is having daha और whether he is having अजीर्ण के दूसरे जो लक्षण है, ठीक है, वो सारे लक्षण उसमें है कि नहीं है, we can differentially diagnose that it is definitely not Vidakta Jina, but it is Amla Pitta only. Okay, so that is the significance of what? Yukti Pramana. So here it is given another example that based on vitiation of Dosh, Dushya, Srotas, Agni, the different drugs are selected. They are processed and purified and combined to get the proper result. And without the planning and diagnosis, the treatment becomes useless. So Yukti Pramana is most important in the field of Ayurveda for the purpose of pariksha of rogi as well as rog. So this was the first chapter of Padarth Vigyan, second part. Thank you. This was Vaidya Kruti. Thank you all.